Okay, so I don't know if you've heard, but PandaSama has released a new mod, a new realistic childbirth mod for The Sims 4, and I am absolutely in love with it. Check the link up above to see where I went and did a playthrough of the mod the first day it came out. I had so much fun with it. That being said, there were a few little issues that creeped up. Some of them were, little glitches with the modding, which have mostly already been addressed by PandaSama. PandaSama made an update on the 17th that fixed an issue that caused the Sims' hands to go to their chest when holding their baby during natural birth. So when, for example, in my playthrough, when Eliza held the baby and it kind of went into her arms had kind of gone into her also. So that issue should be fixed. You no longer need to call the obstetrician to make birth arrangements every time you're pregnant. Your birth preference will be saved unless you change it. You no longer need to ask another Sim to accompany childbirth every time you're pregnant. They will stay as your companion until you ask them not to accompany during childbirth. And they added a failsafe to avoid Sims from wearing the half gown after giving birth, which are really, really great that she changed all those. I did have those issues in my gameplay, so it's great that she's fixed those. But there were also some other issues that crept up that didn't have anything to do with the mod or PandaSama. My gosh, look at him! There's like 3 What the heck is going on here? I don't even know what to say here. Guys, come on. Pull yourselves together. So there were definitely some issues there, and a lot of those issues centered around the fact that the hospital lot that you get in The Sims 4 is not really suited to work very well with the mod. For example, with the mod, you could be staying at the hospital for days, 2-3 days while you have this baby, and there's not really a lot you can do there for that. You don't really have anywhere great to sleep. You don't really have anything great to eat. You don't have a shower. There's one bathroom. It kind of makes it a little hard to play with the mod when the setup is not set up there. So I thought it would be fun to rebuild the hospital in the Sims 4 world and make it more compatible for this mod. I added a ton of things to this hospital. You have your own little birth room that you can go into. You have a delivery room or C-section room. There's a ton of fun stuff you can do at this hospital. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now you can find this hospital in the Sims 4 gallery. Check in the description down below. Also, don't forget to check out PandaSama's Patreon page. That way you can get a copy of this mod as well. That being said, let's jump into the game. All right, so this is our Sim. Her name is Olga, and as you can tell, she is very pregnant and ready to give birth. Now, this is Olga's baby daddy, Mortimer Gosh. Straight how I found him walking on the streets in Willow Creek. You can't make this stuff up. Like, Sims team, please. Can we update the clothes for seasons? Like, look at this. This is not Mortimer. All right, so let's go ahead and ask Mortimer to accompany the childbirth. Yes, there is no way I will let you give birth alone. Oh. Now, you may realize I called Mortimer our baby daddy and not our husband or our partner. And there is very good reason for that. Because this is our partner. This is our husband. Yeah, we're having somebody else's baby, and this is who we're married. Not only that, but we have our a daughter with them too. So we just got all kinds of drama going on in this. If we're gonna test this hospital that I built, we're gonna test it good. Now, I do have MC Command Center back in my game. Thank you, I finally got my mods back. We're gonna go ahead and set her pregnancy phase as in labor because we're not waiting another 3 days. So, all right, she is in labor. So we're gonna go ahead and have baby at hospital, and we are going to join her. Now, Mortimer Goff is the baby daddy, so obviously he gets to come. But we're gonna see if we can invite our husband and our child to stay with us also once we get there. All right, so here we are. We've arrived at the hospital, and this is the hospital you get in game with The Sims 4. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with this hospital except for the fact it doesn't really work well with this mod. You're gonna be stayed here for days, and there's just not enough things to really accommodate a stay like that. So how can we change that? First thing you're gonna do is turn on testing cheats on. Make sure you turn those on. Then you're gonna type in bb.enable free build. And when you do that, it is going to allow you to edit this lot. So usually you can't build or change this lot any. Now you can. See, I can move things, I can build things, I can do whatever I want. So you can either go in and change the hospital yourself, or you can hop over to the gallery and download the hospital that I built specifically for this mod. All right, so we're gonna put it down as furnished. We're gonna put it as a medical clinic, which is current. We're gonna click yes. And ta-da! We have a brand new hospital in which our Sims can give birth. So some things about this hospital right off the bat, you come into a little waiting area, and if you come over here to the left, you have this kind of little kitchen area, so you can get some, actual food. Now, I didn't put a stove in here because I didn't feel like a hospital would just have a stove for you just laying around. But, you have a actual fridge. You could make a salad or fruit salad or anything that doesn't involve a stove. Over here to the left is a little waiting area. You've got chess, a TV, and then on this side, I even put in a little kids station because, come on, kids could come to the hospital too. We have 2 bathrooms flanking on either side. On this back side, we have examination rooms. Now, these I've put in more just for typical hospital play. So if you're playing as the doctor career, that's more or less what these are for. Of course, you could use these with the mod. There's nothing stopping you, but I have something better for you to use. Over here, you have your treadmill room and your x-ray room. If you go downstairs, you come to their little laboratory. Again, this was put in more for the doctors. I wanted you to be able to use this hospital either for Get to Work or this mod. We have 2 on-call rooms for the doctors to stay in, complete with bathrooms. So if you're in the doctor career, you've got some place to go. We have a little card playing station for the doctors, as well as a little gym. And then upstairs is where we come to the birthing suite. So we have 2 birthing rooms to choose from. They are both identical, but you have your little bed, you've got a little crib, the couches, everything that you would in kind of like a hospital room. You also get this kind of like jacuzzi tub and a shower, because those are my 2 favorite things when I was having a baby. On either side of that, we have the 2 delivery rooms. So whether you deliver via C-section or via natural, you will be delivering in this room. Now, I did try while I was building this to put this bed that you get with the mod in the birthing room. That way you could actually have your baby in your hospital room if you had a natural birth. But unfortunately, it would not let me do a lot of the options that the other hospital bed does. The other hospital bed, you can sleep on there. The doctors will check your dilation, pretty much everything except give birth. So that's why I opted to go for that bed. Maybe this bed could get some changes in the future if, just saying. But anyway, we have the 2 birthing rooms and we have the nursery, which is more or less for show right now because there's nothing really to accommodate it in the game. But we do have a nursery and a little nurse's station here, which also has a little fridge connected to it. So you can also grab you a quick snack there if you need it also. Out back, we have a little kids park for the kids to play in. And we also have just kind of like a little memorial garden. I assume this would be like, a dedication to the founder of the hospital. But that is all well and good. So let's test and see if this hospital kind of alleviates some of the problems we were having using the first hospital. So, all right, our partner is here. Hello, Mortimer. We'll go ahead and invite him to feel the baby. But we need to go ahead and get him to take family leave while we're thinking about it. Oh, we have asked to not accompany childbirth, but we want him to accompany our childbirth. I would like him to take family leave. Apparently, we don't get that. All right, so now that we've got that, I'm going to try to bring our people here. I want to see if I can bring our daughter and my husband here. And apparently, I cannot. And I don't think that is necessarily a fault of the mod itself. I think that is something with Get to Work, because I've had issues with that too. All right, so that's a little depressing, but let's go ahead, and we are in labor, so I guess we can go ahead and get checked into our room. So we'll just come on up here to the 2nd floor. I'll pick this room over here on the side, and we need an obstetrician. All right, I'm gonna have to hunt one down. Where's my obstetrician? There are no doctors here. What? I've got a nurse, not who I want. Oh no, we've got a doctor. Doctor won't do it. It has to be an actual obstetrician. Oh no, this isn't good. Okay, well, let's try going home and then coming back, and we'll see if that works. Oh my gosh, look, it's a ducky hospital gown. Okay, so yikes, slight problem there. And that could have been because I placed a lot in the hospital in the middle of it all. So that could be my bad. All right, so now let's try have baby at the hospital, join, and oh gosh, we can only pick one. You know what, this time, since we've asked Mortimer to come with us, let's take Travis Scott and see if Mortimer comes anyway. Because why not? We have to be fun with this, right? All right, let's see who comes. Oh, Travis came. Oh, we still don't have our OB. That's no bueno. Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Oh, no, don't have the baby. Oh, it's too late. Well, okay. Well, this is childbirth in The Sims 4. I didn't set her her pregnancy wish. Yeah, so that was my bad. All right, so let's start this over. All right, here we go. Start over. This is why it is important to pay attention to what you are doing. I forgot to call the obstetrician. All right, and we will go for a natural delivery this time. All right, that's why our OBs weren't showing up. See, it helps to pay attention to what you're doing. My bad. So if you have that issue, I'm kind of glad that happened. So if you have that issue in the game and your OBs aren't showing up, don't automatically assume it's a problem with the mod. It was a complete my bad. I just completely forgot to, do the directions. So all right, we've got that set. I'm actually gonna do it twice just to make sure. Call obstetrician. We want a natural delivery. All right, now I'm going to go into MC Command Center and put her into labor. All right, she is in labor. All right, so now let's go have the baby at the hospital. Let's have Travis join us at this time because I was hoping that I could bring the whole family with me to the hospital and there maybe be some drama between Travis and Mortimer and it just be this whole thing. Olga has chosen a natural delivery. Oh, and look, there's our OBs. So you see, they didn't show up because I was being stupid. All right, so here we go. So we are in labor. We're gonna go ahead and ask her to check my dilation. Oh wait, whoops, I forgot to put the hospital down. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and ask them to check my dilation. All right, so here we go, and she's gonna take me back to this little room at first, just because it's one of the closest ones. But as you go along and like get admitted kind of in the hospital, you will definitely be able to do this in the room I have upstairs. I suppose you really could do this in the room you have upstairs if you go up there, but I kind of feel this is like, your pre-admission stage. So, okay, you are 1 centimeter dilated. Because when you get there, they don't just automatically admit you sometimes. Sometimes they send you to triage to get checked. And if you're not quite all the way there, they'll send you home. But okay, so she has been admitted at this point. So we can go ahead and go upstairs to our little room. I did not see Travis here. Where is our partner? I do not see him anywhere. Oh, wait, there he is. Nope, that's not him. That's an obstetrician. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's try calling him. He will be here momentarily, and he's not here. And to be fair, I think that is an issue with Get to Work because I've had issues with in my other game files where the person just does not show up. So I'm not sure what happened, but it is what it is. So okay, she's got to clean up her own little puddles apparently. But here she is. She's in her little room. She can make herself at home. So she is a little hungry. So let's just come over here to the nurse's station we'll just get a snack for right now. Have a quick meal. Let's have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a glass of milk. So obviously you can get to the fridge from the nurse's station very, very easily. Why she's standing and eating, I'm not sure. I provided places for her to sit down and eat, but whatever. All right, there we go. And she can come back to her room to go to the bathroom. And keep an eye out here for when you see an obstetrician walk by. And if you see one walk by and you click on them and ask them to check dilation while they're on the 2nd floor, they will go to this hospital bed to check the dilation. All right, how about we let her watch a movie? She can watch a movie while she's in labor. I'm going to do this for as long as I can. See, in the mod itself, you get this little yoga ball you can put in, and I didn't add this to the actual build because I wanted it to remain unmodded. That way, even if you're playing on console and you can't download this mod, then there's still no reason why you can't just download this lot just to play as, normal. But you can get on this exercise ball and do these exercises, and you can also go for a walk to try to help move labor along quicker. But I actually kind of want to see what happens if we let this sim just go through labor naturally. I want to see if we get stinky doctors and stuff like that we had on the original build. I want to make sure that those problems are now solved. I will say it's a little sad just seeing this empty hospital. Like, the game doesn't know what to do because you're not really ever here much as a patient. So like, it's got a doctor and it's got an assistant out here and one guy standing in line, and like nothing else is happening. Nobody else knows what to do. We've got our obstetricians down here. I guess they're playing chess, but they will come up to the 2nd floor at times. So when they come up, you can definitely get checked. I don't know. Maybe they'll make a Get to Work refresh, and a lot of the issues we have here will, fade away. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put her clothes on. And since she's here, she can like walk down and enjoy the garden. Oh yeah, she's watching a movie. I forgot. Waddle, 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 waddle. I mean, if I can't bring the whole family here for childbirth, at least she can enjoy the childbirth. Oh, we could toss a coin for a simoleon. Let's toss a coin. Oh, it won't let me because I put the fountain around around it. Well, she can still sit out here and, you know, enjoy the sunshine. She is so unhappy, but you know what? That's childbirth. So it looks like our OBs are just, you know, playing a round of chess. So far, none of them have peed themselves and none of them are stinky. The game doctor and assistant just doesn't know what to do. Maybe I can send them home. No, that was worth a shot. Okay, so she is getting pretty uncomfortable. So you know what? She's tired. She's uncomfortable. Let's let her come up here and she can just take a bath with soaks, with some muscle relaxing soap. She may even nap in the bathtub. Who knows? Now PandaSama did say that she was looking to add water birth to this at some point. So, you know, maybe in the future this can be updated for that. That would be so cool. I would love that. Oh, one of the OBs quit playing chess. I wonder where they went. We have an OB missing in action. Meh, whatever. Okay, she is pretty tired, but I want to get her dilation checked before she goes to bed. So I'm going to come down here and click on the OB and ask him to check dilation. So we'll come down here. He'll check our dilation. Now, I will say when I play tested this before, as long as the OB is on the second floor, they will come to your room and check the dilation. But for whatever reason, these OBs aren't coming upstairs. It's still a little bug. We are 2 centimeters dilated, so we did not move quick at all. But you know what? We didn't really do anything to try to move quick. And like I said, that was on purpose because I want to... Oh, there's the other OB. Why are you hitting the rabbit? What is your problem, ma'am? Jeez Louise. Don't want her delivering the baby. But okay, so we're 2 centimeters. It's 9 o'clock at night, so reasonable time to go to sleep. So we're going to come over to our hospital bed and click sleep. So you can actually sleep in whatever room you pick. So she'll get into bed and she'll just go ahead and go to sleep. Now, unfortunately, when you fast forward, it won't go at like quadruple speed because there are other Sims on the lot, but the time passes fairly quickly still. I love my little nursery, but I'm so bummed that it's not going to serve a purpose for a while. Maybe we can get like, you know, fake babies to put in here or something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. One's coming up the stairs now. See, I told you OBs come up the stairs sometimes. Oh, he's coming in my room. Maybe he's here to check me. All right, well, while we're here, I'll just have him check me while we're here. And see, she's on the table. She's going to lean back and he'll check her. All right, we are 3 centimeters. Oh, he's going to give me a little checkup too while we're here. Oh, and here comes the other OB. She's not quite in her OB outfit, and she also punches rabbits, and I don't feel too good about her, but she is here. Okay, so last time we got something to eat, we went to the nurse's lounge. Let's come in here in the little food area and see what all we have. So we do have this fridge where you can buy a snack. So you can buy a BLT, a soda, a sandwich, pretty much what you could get before. We have a microwave also where you can have a quick meal. So you can make a breakfast burrito, pizza rolls, oatmeal, microwave dinner, instant noodles, chicken nuggets, stuff like that. We have a coffee machine so we can brew coffee, a dishwasher so there shouldn't be dirty dishes anywhere. And we have this fridge that functions as a regular fridge. So if you go to serve dinner, right now she can only serve garden salad, but I suppose that would depend on your cooking skills. So let's cheat her skills up. If you don't know how to cheat your skills up, what you do is you type in stat set underscore skill underscore level. Then you do a space and you type in major or minor. It depends on the skill. Major and then whatever skill it is. In this case, we're doing the cooking skill, but there are 2 cooking skills, home style and gourmet. So let's do them both. Home style cooking, and I'll just go ahead and set it to 10. Bam, and she's level 10 cooking. So I'm gonna do the same thing for gourmet cooking. Stats set underscore skill underscore level major underscore or gourmet. Bam. And now she has maxed out her cooking skills. So with that being said, you can cook anything that does not require a stove or an oven. So she can make origami, fruit salad, garden salad, BLTs, chips and salsa, watermelon salad, cheese, eyeballs. I'm sorry, excuse me, what? And that's it. Apparently those are the only things you can make without a stove. Let's go ahead and make some cheese eyeballs because I'm curious now. I did play around with the idea of putting the serving station. I did play around with the idea of putting the serving station from university in this build. That way you could just go up and get a meal. And I didn't do it for 2 reasons. I wanted this just to be a get to work and base game only build. That way anyone could download it. And 2, when I play tested it with the university serving station, you have to pay 100 simoleons to get someone to show up, and they didn't even show show up. So it kind of didn't necessarily work on this build. So we have what we have. I played with the idea of adding a stove in. I just don't really think you'd get one in the hospital, but it's okay. So those are cheese eyeballs, huh? All right, we'll pop those in the fridge. And we have this nice little seating area to eat at. Poor patient. No one has come for this poor patient. Maybe we can come and talk to him in a minute. Oh, he's bugged out. It won't even let me talk to him. Oh, wait, there it goes. Oh, there it doesn't go. Oh, we're gonna sit down behind the desk. Okay, so we work here now, apparently. I love this little front office. It gave me a perfect excuse to use those pictures. I love that picture, but I haven't used them in any build. He's like, hey, can I get some help here? No, we'll just argue about the dirty surroundings with him. Okay, and seems this OB is just sitting at the chess table, again, not in clothing. And it seems like this OB is making good use of the call room. Good job. I'm so happy. I am so happy you used this room for the purpose I intended it to be used for. Okay, but she is like really hurting. She is hurting. So I'll tell you what, to speed this up a little, we'll go ahead and exercise on the exercise ball a little bit. I feel sorry for the poor girl. And if you haven't seen it, this is the exercise ball animation. It does look better when you're not wearing the hospital gown and have that clipping. There we go. That's better. So like I said, when you don't have the hospital gown clipping, this is a really, really cool animation. I really like this. I had Bob pancakes on the exercise ball in the last video I did, and it was hilarious. I loved it. I almost did this video with Bob pancakes as the one having the baby. And to be honest, if I didn't know I couldn't bring the other people with me to cause the drama, probably would. I would have done a pregnant Bob pancakes. Oh, settling in from early labor. Yay! So we're getting there. We're making progress. Maybe we'll let her get in the shower. I'm telling you, with my third baby, I pretty much stayed in the shower all of my labor. Like, that was the only thing I wanted to do was get in the shower. All right, we'll let her take a nap real quick on her bed. I love that you can sleep on this bed. I just wish that we could use the bed that we got with the mod as the same as this bed, to where you can sleep on it and get checked on it and stuff like that, and then deliver with it. So you could just deliver in this room like you would in, like, you know, a hospital. I'm gonna try one more time to bring our people here. It's not working. Maybe I can invite them to hang out at the current lot. I'll be right over, but then they don't come over. And like I said, I do think that is a thing with Gets Work. I don't think that is related to this mod. Oh, hey, we have a doctor coming to us. We'll just go ahead and ask her to check our dilation while we're at it. Come on, how far did we get? We are 6 centimeters. Awesome. Hey, that's a new OB. That's a different one. Well, maybe she replaced, other lady, the one who hits rabbits. Oh no, she's still here. She's just kind of looking out the window, acting all sad. Oh, never mind. She's not sad. She's happy. She's happy she hit that rabbit. I guess that OB replaced the boy OB because I don't see him around anywhere. But you know what? Both OBs are clean and happy and not peeing on the floor, and they don't stink. So you know what? I'm going to consider this a win. Although it is a little funny that they just stand in the room and talk to me. Oh, they're gonna check me out, make sure I'm okay. So I will say, with the different building, the doctors that are with the mods act a lot better. And I did play test this hospital as like the first level of the actual doctor career, and it played fine. I had everything I needed to play. Now, I didn't test this fully as you go through the levels, but I had no problems. Everything you need is right here. So everything should be fine. She's getting hungry again. We'll just go ahead and have a quick meal. We'll have, let's have a ham and cheese sandwich this time. Oh, hey, look, she decided to eat at the little table I gave her this time. Oh, and Mortimer's calling me. Hey, Olga, I've been thinking of getting a new job. What do you think? I think you're the father of my baby, and I don't think you need to be making any big life changes right now, sir. I'm sorry. I love the yoga ball animation, though. That is like one of the best things of this mod. I love it. This whole mod overall is just really cool. I love this thing. Like, I don't know if I will be able to actually play this game without this mod now. Like, it adds so much, and I can't wait, because she said she wants to add home birth to it. Like, I can't wait until she adds home birth to this mod. That would be so cool. I have this vision in my head of a little birth center I'm gonna build for it. It's just, I'm so excited. All right, she's getting a little tired. We'll let her sleep. Oh, she woke up. It's almost time from active labor. So she is in active labor right now. All right, so she is getting up, and I've noticed that they do this automatically. When it's time to have the baby, they'll just go ahead and come and get ready for it. So you don't necessarily have to find the doctor to get you ready. Now, she is laying on that bed, but when the doctor comes up, it does change into the actual delivery table. We just gotta wait on the doctor. Oh no, is that the lady who hit the rabbit? No. Okay, we got the sane doctor. All right, so there we go. Of course, we have the little surgical lights set up here with the little crib. Like I said, I do wish she could deliver in this room too, but maybe with time, I will say another one of the things I've noticed playing so far is that the blurred out is delayed by like a seconds sometimes. So there are times when you like see everything before the blur gets up there. So there is sometimes a little bit of a delay. Push. Oh, and it's a girl. Oh, it's 2 girls, it's twins. So, okay, we get to see what happens when they have twins. Do they still just pull out the one baby? All right, so baby twin is born. It looks like it's just the one animation. Oh, but how sweet is that? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it so much. All right, so there we go. Birth is over. Our doctors are not stinky. Our doctors are clean, and we had a lot less issues overall with this build. So, does this hospital fix every problem? No. The Sims 4 is still The Sims 4. Get to Work is still Get to Work. It's buggy as anything in the world. Well, maybe not as buggy as my wedding stories, but still. You can't change that. But our doctors are not peeing themselves. We have ways to get food and showers, and you can stay at this hospital for several days now and be okay. So, you know what? I call that a win. My gosh, look at him! But make sure you go ahead and check out this build on the gallery. It is Get to Work and base game only, so you do not have to have any other packs, and make sure you check out PandaSama to get this fun childbirth mod. I will see everyone later. Bye.